Hello and welcome into a fresh new week on the Bettor Half Hour. I'm your host, Alex Monaco. You know how I do it. Sports betting on the mezzanine, looking for trends, angles, cash and W's. Hey, we got a little pastrami on Riot Cats thanks to this past weekend. Hello, friends. I'm wearing green for the Masters, baby. The hottest golfer. Scotty's on fire. I think a top 10 finish could be a decent play. The man that basically looks like Happy Gilmore's caddy. You can sprinkle if you want. I think top 10 could be decent value. The 2020 runner-up. One of those FOMO picks. You don't want to miss out on him. At plus 210, excellent value. DJ, go DJ. That's my Dustin Johnson. I think at minus 140, top 20 is an absolute fire. This is for the whole division. Both are scoring. I like a draw, by the way, plus money. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. Scotty's on fire. Scotty Scheffler, 4 wins in 57 days. Hasn't been done since 1960. Arnold Palmer. That is the heat check the man is on. Mazel to him. Hopefully you cash some W's. Let's, though, pivot to some NBA talks. Want to break down the seedings of what we have here. And we'll start out in the West. Now, we know Suns are 1, Grizzlies are 2. We have the Warriors now dancing officially against the Nuggets. Dallas going against Utah. It's going to be some serious value on Utah. Pending this calf, Luka went down in a meaningless game. He's got an MRI going today. We have not heard. All we know is he's averaging 31, 8, and 10 over his last 5 games. That could change immensely. If you're feeling dangerous, the Utah Jazz there right in a sweet spot if Luka's a no-go. And, of course, we have the play-in games. Now, just so you know, 7 plays 8, 9 plays 10, but that doesn't mean they match up in a certain way. The winner of 7-8 goes on to automatically get into the playoffs, whereas the loser of 7-8 will play the winner of 9 and 10, and then they will play the Phoenix Suns, get the luxury of playing the Phoenix Suns to wrap up the West. Now, let's take a look at the East, which was down to the last game, people. 3 teams ended 51 and 31. You don't want to call it tanking, but how about the Milwaukee Bucks right there at the top? Now, the Bucks are going to take on Chicago. The Celtics are going to wait the winner of the Brooklyn Cavs game in that 2-7 matchup. Of course, we know winner of Atlanta and Charlotte will play the loser of Brooklyn and Cleveland, which is probably going to be Cleveland. And then they will dance against the Miami Heat, who, oh, by the way, I hit to win the East before the season if you've been with us since day one. And then, of course, you have Philly going against Toronto in the 4-5 slot. And that is your Eastern Conference breakdown. As we completely flip the script now, we're getting on a little footy because we got Champions League going down, and this is some serious, interesting implications here with Bayern Munich backs up against the wall. Huge favorite at home, but they were shut out by Villarreal, their first loss at home in the Champions League game. 1-0 it was. Villarreal now is 3-0-1 as the underdog on this run. They were dominant against Juventus twice, and then they shut out Bayern, who's now just 7-1-1 as the favorite, their first official loss here. Now, Villarreal has been in this similar position. Can they take care of Bayern? Well, we know that this team is incredible. It's still the number 1 offense in the Champions League, averaging 3.3 goals per game. 1 all but 2. They're also 14 wins in their last 15 on Tuesday Champions League home matches. They got back to great form over the weekend in the Bundesliga. So I think this is going to be a hook, line, sink. I got a pick for you at the end real quick, though. Over 2.5 has hit in 6 straight Champions League matches for Bayern, 7 out of 9. So there could be some value on the over-under here, but I got you on a pick later at the end of the show. And the more riveting matchup, which pretty much shocked the football world, Chelsea and Real Madrid. Benzema has hit not 1 but 2 hat-tricks. Tip of the fro to him in a row. 3 versus PSG, 3 versus Chelsea, and they go on the road to Stamford Bridge and catch a W. Chelsea now has to catch up on a 2-goal thought here. This is the first time they are actually underdogs in the Champions League this season, and first time they've been underdogs at home in a very long time, and first in the Champions League. Now, they did spank Southampton 6-0 at home over the weekend to get back into some form. But goodness gracious, they got to go against Real Madrid. 8 of their last 9 Real Madrid has won across all competitions. Absolutely cooking. Do want to mention Mountain Werner had 2 goals a pop over the weekend if you're looking for an anytime goal scorer for them. But Real is 5-0-1 as a favorite. And not being favorites, they were almost 3-1 payout against Chelsea in the first leg, crushed them. So all the pressure is on Chelsea, and 6 of their last 8 Champions League games against Spanish competition have been a draw, and both teams to score. Got to mention that has hit in 10 straight home Champion League knockout games for Real, and over 2.5 has hit in 9 of the last 10 home games for Real. So I got a pick for you as well at the end of the show. That's how we start the program. Dan Luss coming up. We're sitting down with him in studio here. Coming up next on the Better Half Hour.